soon, and if you don't look good, we don't look good.
Look at me. I've lost it. I feel great. I feel thin.
Colleen Kieselhorst has lost weight on the Control diet plan. Control works, and without stimulant.
It helped me eat less so that I lost weight. It doesn't have any stimulants in it. That was one of the reasons I took it.
Control capsules contain no stimulant, only the strongest, most effective appetite suppressant available without prescription.
And I couldn't be more pleased. I've lost the weight I wanted to lose.
Want to lose weight without stimulant? Take Control.
Final Chapter, Walking Tall, starring Bo Svensson, Margaret Bly, and Forrest Tucker, will continue in a moment.
From Good Morning America to World News Tonight to Nightline, ABC News. Expect more from us.
Here's to good friends. Tonight is
Phil,
special.
I thought you were taking us to dinner.
I
am. Okay, where is it? You're standing on it. What? Hey, a clam bake. I suppose you got Lowenbrow, too.
Yep.
So you want the taste of a truly great American beer. Tonight, let it be Lowenbrow.
Bill, that was fantastic. Hey, I only take my friends to the best places.
New York Daily News on Jacob Javits.
Jacob Javits is running again, much to our regret. He delivers little or nothing, and the odds are it would get worse if he wins re-election. His age is one reason. He would be 82 at the end of another 6-year term. His political isolation is another. He has little influence, even in his own party. And he's an old shoe liberal at a time when the nation is becoming increasingly conservative.
Let's give New York a Republican senator we can be proud of, Al D'Amato.
Dating after 40.
Monday at 9. The Bo Svensson as Buford Pusser in Final Chapter, Walking Tall.
Does your husband care about the wash?
Oh, he does not care at all.
Mrs. Bias just uses detergent alone. Let's see what happens when she adds Clorox bleach to one of her loads.
Which pair of socks would you rather wear?
These. They just look cleaner. Who wants to walk around in dull socks?
Yes, I'd rather see you in these also.
He picked the socks washed in Clorox.
I didn't think that Clorox would make a difference. And apparently it does.
Clorox makes the difference.
I believe he cares.
When I looked at Datsun 280ZX and Porsche 924, I also looked at this new Mazda RX-7, and that's all it took.
Just one look, that's all it took. Yeah, just one look, that's all it took.
You get a lot of refined sports car with the Mazda RX-7. You also get great mileage, and you get it all at a price that'll really make you look twice.
Yeah, the more you look, the more you like.
You know, everyone said, Carolyn, open a restaurant. So I did.
Hey, number one.
Now it's lunch for 100 every day, plus menus and reservations and hiring people. Oh, hello. Glad you could
Hey, number one.
And every day without fail. I take my one a day plus iron.
You're number one.
It's got 100% full potency of iron, and I want to make sure I get all the iron my hard-working body needs.
Hey, number one.
Are you paying through the nose for your deodorant? Why waste money? Get on the stick. Speed Stick Solid Deodorant from Menon. Look, you'd use up 2 3-ounce sprays and start a third before you'd use up 1 2.5-ounce Speed Stick. Not only that, Speed Stick is effective. 60% more effective against odor than the leading deodorant spray. So why pay through the nose for an aerosol?
Why waste money?
Try Speed Stick Solid Deodorant from Menon.
Sunday, they were the best of friends, sharing the fights, sharing the women. But one became a sheriff, the other an outlaw.
Get him up.
A difference that led to the inevitable showdown.
Hold it, Billy.
Rock Hudson, Dean Martin, showdown.
In 1 week.
There ought to be a Diet Cola in the kitchen or something.
Mrs. Reed, aren't you taking a risk using that AIM instead of...
AIM tastes good.
I know kids like AIM, and AIM's got fluoride, but I want a toothpaste with proof it works.
Look, AIM is clinically proven to reduce cavities. But there's our best proof. They like the taste so much, we think they may be brushing longer. We know they're getting great checkups.
Great checkups?
No toothpaste fights cavities better than AIM.
There's going to be a switch at our house to AIM.
Take AIM against cavities.
My skin was so dry that I agreed to try Dove for 7 days. Dove really works for me. My skin is softer, less dry.
I used Dove for just 7 days. My skin felt clean without the dryness.
We asked women across America to give up ordinary soap and take the Dove 7-day test.
I just tried Dove for 7 days, and I could really notice a difference.
Dove is 1/4 moisturizing cream.
I can tell because even my makeup goes on better. I should have been using Dove all along.
For softer, smoother skin, try the Dove 7-day test.
Is the American Motors Spirit worth $5 more than Chevette?
Let's compare. Chevette would have to be a lot wider to give you the same front seat comfort as Spirit. Spirit's 21-gallon gas tank is bigger, too. Think about that this weekend. And Spirit has Z-Bart factory rust protection, plus the only full 5-year no-rust-through warranty. American Motors Spirit. It lists for $5 more than Chevette, but it's worth it.
Now's a great time to save during American Motors' great American clearance sale.
You're the skeet shooting expert. What am I doing wrong?
Let's talk about it over a beer. Better yet, over a Michelob Light.
A light beer? Since when? Since Michelob Light.
The rich, full-bodied taste of Michelob Light. Compare it to any beer you like.
This Michelob Light's one fine beer. Now, if I can only raise my scores.
Hey, you want really high scores?
Yeah.
Go back to golf.
Michelob Light. Compare the taste to any beer you like.
Yeah.
Final Chapter, Walking Tall, starring Bo Svensson, Margaret Bly, and Forrest Tucker, will continue in a moment.
Monday, by special request, the best of the amazing and phenomenal on That's Incredible.
Right now, you can drive into Photomat with your color print film for developing and drive out with a replacement roll of Photomat film for half price.
Her life took shape with acceptance to med school. That's when she put the Chase Bank behind her. Today, she's a resident physician.
Sure, I'm glad my income is growing, but managing it isn't easy. So I have the Chase behind me for everything. Checking, savings, credit, everything. Chase is solid with the resources to help me do the most with the money I have. Know what? I can even pay my bills by phone.
Paging Dr.
You're on your way when you have the Chase behind you.
Hello, I'm Gil Noble in the Eyewitness Newsroom. A political storm is brewing over comments by Governor Hugh Carey on the hot New York Senate race. Medical personnel sit in at Staten Island's Willowbrook facility. Nurses are locked out in a labor dispute with the Queens nursing home. Chi-Chi Williams will have that report. Troubleshooter Melinda Nix tries to get a neighborhood's merry-go-round going again. A group of people in Central Park watch as a murder goes on, and a Good Samaritan in Queens helps capture vandals. We'll have details tonight on at 11:30, and
Dating After 40.
Monday at 9. We return now to Bo Svensson as Buford Pusser in Final Chapter, Walking Tall.
Next lecture.
Drink Dr. Pepper, don't you know? It's the original taste that I love so. And the taste is making peppers everywhere I go. There's greeting peppers, eating peppers, choir peppers, shire peppers. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? There's winning peppers, spinning peppers, non-peppers, fun peppers. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Be a pepper.
Now Velleman's comes in a new flavor, cinnamon. It's different. Velleman's took the sugar out. Cinnamon never tasted like this before. So fresh, it takes your breath away.
Velleman's took the sugar out. You can really taste the mint. So fresh, they take your breath away. Cool refreshment, Velleman.
New and different cinnamon from Velleman's. Now in 4 refreshing flavors.
Here are some hard facts about the U.S. and Russia. The Soviets are outproducing us in missiles, outproducing us in warships, in tanks, combat planes, helicopters, attack subs. They're growing stronger than we are because the Democrats who control Congress voted down defense program after defense program, defeating all Republican opposition. But it's not too late to make America strong again. Vote Republican for a change.
This fall,
I want them big.
the program king
I want them great.
is going all out
I want them now.
to get you movies.
Roll them. Roll them. Sheesh. Ooh, Saturday Night Fever.
That's right, sir.
Don't get cocky. What else you got? Coma. Pow, the Enforcer. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Norma Ray.
I started this, and I'm gonna finish it.
It's terrific, Norma.
There's more of your program, Ship, like Convoy.
All right. A Star is Born. The Spy Who Loved Me. California Suite. Midnight Express. Jaws. Dun-dun. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Goody, goody.
We try.
Ah, well, you done good.
Good.
We have the greatest movies on television this fall on ABC.
I think that's something I should forget about. Not in a million years, sir.
From Cleopatra's time, there has been one secret that women of legendary beauty have passed on. Henna for hair. Now, VO5 introduces a new shampoo with essence of neutral henna. This golden amber shampoo lathers richness into your hair. VO5 with neutral henna brings out the body, the shine, the natural beauty without changing the natural color. Discover the newest Alberto VO5 shampoo with essence of neutral henna.
And pass on the secret.
Get tacos by Ortega.
Ortega sure doesn't taste like a plain old taco.
Get tacos by Ortega.
Ortega's special taste starts with a crunchy taco shell made from stone ground corn, filled with ground beef, cooked with Ortega's special seasoning mix, then cheese, lettuce, and tomatoes, and a great Ortega taco sauce. Your tacos.
Ortega taco shells, seasoning and sauce. Get tacos by Ortega.
What are you staring at?
Ring around the collar. You've got ring around the collar.
Those dirty rings. I tried sprays, I tried powders. Then I discovered Whisk. Whisk is strong enough to get ring around the collar and your whole wash load clean.
I see you cleaned up your act. No more ring around the collar.
Whisk, strong enough to get ring around the collar and your whole wash clean.
Allergy. Outdoors, pollen can cause burning, itchy, sore eyes. And indoors, allergies from dust, pets, and other irritants make eyes sticky and red. Your eyes need new Visine AC. A for allergy and C for colds. Unlike ordinary eye drops, new Visine AC soothes itching, cools burning, removes redness, and has an extra ingredient to help clear away stickiness. Indoors or out, get fast relief with new Visine AC, the allergy medicine made for your eyes.
Final Chapter, Walking Tall, starring Bo Svensson, Margaret Bly, and Forrest Tucker, will continue in a moment.
Monday, it was the war that pitted brother against brother, blood against desire, love's savage fury.
Sweet, sweet, sweet is goodbye. Hello, Canada Dry Ginger Ale. My, oh, my, it's crazy. How could you taste so fresh and bubbly? You amaze me.
Goodbye, sweet soft drinks. Hello, Canada Dry Ginger Ale.
You're good when I'm cool. You're great when I'm hot. You're kind of light and kind of bright and too sweet you're not. Sweet, sweet, sweet is goodbye. Hello, Canada Dry.
The 9 Live Soft Moist Report with Walter LeCat.
Kitty's foil pouches were designed for the average cat. Average? Every kitty's special. And this special can, the 9 Live Soft Moist can, lets our humans pour us a little or a lot. Depending on our special appetites, the 9 Lives can pours a little or a lot. Only 9 Lives, yum! Good night and good eating.
And here's Bucky Dent.
Hiya, want my autograph?
I'd rather have the jacket.
Mine might be a little big.
You can get one like it at McDonald's for $1.69.
That's a steal.
And what's more, McDonald's will donate 50 cents from every purchase to New York's Ronald McDonald House.
Get your kid a replica Yankee jacket at McDonald's, only $1.69 plus tax.
And you'll be helping a lot of other kids who aren't as lucky as I am. Right, George?
Bird Lancaster on the Monday 4:30 movie. We return now to Bo Svensson as Buford Pusser in final chapter, Walking Tall.
On August 21st, 1974.
The elevator needn't wait in Haines Alive, you won't be late. Gentlemen, prefer Haines. Running stairs won't bother you in Haines Alive, we know it's true. Gentlemen, prefer Haines.
Running around all day doesn't have to run you down. Wear Haines Alive, the beautiful sheer support.
But when you make it to the top, who says the chase will have to stop?
Now get big savings on Haines Alive.
The beauty of ground roast coffee. What can capture it other than the ground roast flavor of Taster's Choice? The look, the smell, the taste of real ground roast coffee. Freeze-dried as soon as it's perked to capture real, fresh perked flavor. A masterpiece that's irresistible. Taster's Choice. Ah. Regular and green label decaffeinated.
Elizabeth, we've got to have you in the Senate. It's going to be a loss in the Congress, but we got to have you in the Senate. We have our wheelchairs ready. We have our canes ready. We have everything ready. Those that can't do it, we'll carry them by there, but we're going to vote for Elizabeth Holtzman.
In her campaign for the United States Senate, Congresswoman Elizabeth Holtzman has a secret weapon, the people she has represented in Congress. They know what she has done for them, and they're ready to share her with the rest of the state. Congresswoman Holtzman for Senator.
You still catch Turner the old way, with strong O's and strong arms.
Let's take them all!
But now comes Miller time.
When it's time to relax.
Time for the best tasting beer you can find.
One beer stands clear.
America's quality beer, Miller High Life.
If you got the time, we've got the beer, Miller beer.
What a life.
This is David Hartman. We'll meet a woman who survived clinical death and also begin our look at American ingenuity Monday on Good Morning America.
Tuesday on Three's Company, Jack discovers that his rival for Chrissy's affections is his own brother. And Bobby impersonates Louie at a hilarious class reunion on Taxi. Then on Heart to Heart, Jonathan's tennis partner plays a deadly game Tuesday on ABC.
ABC News around the world, round the clock. From Good Morning America to World News Tonight to Nightline, ABC News expect more from us.
I'm Pat Moynihan. After 4 years in the Senate, I think I know what it takes to get a fair deal for New York from Washington. You've got to be effective, persuasive. You've got to work well with people. That's why I'm supporting Bess Meyerson for senator. Bess has proven she can get things done in city government, and she knows what has to be done to change federal formulas which discriminate against New York. Bess and I can work together effectively to get results for New York.
Jovan presents the perfect case for changing your lipstick. Flipsticks. The single-handed lipsticks that give you sensuous smoothness, luscious moistness. A unique tallow-enriched formula in dozens of long-lasting colors that rise to any occasion, all with a flip of your thumb. Flipsticks, the single-handed lipsticks. By Jovan.
Look for Jovan Flip Sticks at Abraham & Strauss.
Sometimes crossing a frontier simply takes a little more vision. In the 30s, when visible signs of oil got scarce, men working for a company that will become known as Chevron listened through seismic ears and got clues from underground. Today, we're listening through thousands of underwater ears, an innovation helping Chevron search for oil that's deeper and tougher to find. But ingenuity can find it. Chevron was born on the frontier, and we've never left it.
Dating after 40.
Monday at 9.
From ABC News in New York, this is the Weekend Report with Tom Jarrell.
Good evening, and yet another major concession to striking workers. The Communist Party leadership in Poland today fired Prime Minister Edvard Babiel and many other top government officials. The government also promised to recognize union leaders elected by democratic and secret ballot. More on this significant shift in communist policy from Jacques Brunier in Poland.
In his televised speech, Polish leader Edward Gierek pointed to personnel changes in the ruling Politburo as an example of rectifying past mistakes. 6 of the 14 members were replaced. Men like Council of Ministers Chairman Edward Babiusz and Deputy Premier Tadeusz Pika, who'd lost much prestige since the strikes began, are out of the Politburo. The man who last night started face-to-face negotiations with strike organizers, Deputy Premier Mieczysław Jagielski, will continue in that job. Even before Gierek's speech, delegates from more than 350 strike-bound Polish enterprises were debating the issues at the Lenin shipyards on the Baltic coast. As Mass was celebrated inside the shipyard, many strikers and their families were praying the negotiations would bring an end to this country's labor unrest. Though there hasn't yet been an official response to Gierek's speech from the strikers, it's clear things are going their way. There are now an estimated 140,000 workers on strike here. Their movement has fairly widespread popular support, and a large part of the government's urgency is due to the cost of this labor unrest, estimated so far at over $100